December 15th, 2007, San Francisco, 2 p.m. 6 federal agents received an order: capture the target alive, no mistakes. Inside that apartment was a man who had just stolen $500 million. But monsters are never born in chaos. They are built in silence. A lonely 14-year-old boy sitting in the back of a public library. For the first time in his life, he found something predictable: computers. 1998. A vulnerability capable of destroying the internet was discovered. 80% of the world's servers exposed. Governments, the Pentagon, nuclear facilities, and only one man understood the danger. After saving the system, he did something no one expected. He built a secret door. Every 4 hours, 48,000 government machines whispered back to him. He didn't just protect the internet, he owned it. He outplayed the FBI. He built the largest underground financial empire in American history. But every empire collapses. December 2007, he logged in one last time, and the door exploded. The FBI thought they had recruited a weapon, a genius on a leash. They gave him a code name, the Equalizer. But they forgot something. You cannot control a man who understands the system better than the system understands itself. When he walked out of prison, he didn't come back as Max Butler. He came back as Iceman. No emotion, no hesitation, just precision. He didn't just steal credit cards, he built an economy. 40,000 cards in 3 weeks, 100,000 infected machines, 40 million cards in a single breach. He wasn't hacking anymore, he was running a financial empire. August 22nd, 2006, Iceman declared war, not against governments, against other criminals. In under 1 hour, 4 major underground markets vanished, and a message appeared: a new CEO has been appointed. But even kings are watched. Hidden inside his empire was something unexpected: an account too clean, too perfect. It wasn't a hacker, it was the FBI. By 2007, he stopped sleeping. 10 kilograms lost, talking to himself, watching every window, every signal, every shadow. The man who controlled the internet was now afraid of it. Every empire falls because of one mistake. May 12th, 2007, a luxury store, a stolen credit card, and 3 minutes that changed everything. Within 48 hours, 7 arrests, servers seized, fake cards discovered. The Secret Service entered the game. This was no longer cybercrime, it was national security. He knew they were coming. He smashed the phones, wiped the drives, packed the servers into his car. But there was one pattern he couldn't erase. Every day, 2:15 p.m. They didn't rush, they waited. Weeks turned into months, watching, listening, waiting for him to log in one last time. December 15th, 2007, he made coffee, opened his laptop. $47,000 in sales overnight. Minutes later, the door exploded. 161 charges, $52 million in damage. The longest sentence ever given to a hacker. 13 years, no early release. 13 years later, the world had changed. Credit cards were old news. Cryptocurrency ruled. Artificial intelligence committed crimes faster than humans ever could. And the man who once controlled the internet walked out a stranger. I wish I never left prison. I am the only stranger in a world I built. So the question remains, did the FBI create a monster, or did they simply unlock one? Because sometimes the most dangerous weapon isn't a virus, it's a human mind. The internet is not cables, it is not servers, it is not code, it is power. And power always finds someone willing to control it. Governments build systems, hackers break systems. But sometimes the same person does both. And when that happens, there is no firewall strong enough. Today, AI writes malware. Cryptocurrency moves billions in seconds. Cyber wars start silently. And somewhere out there, another mind is learning, just like he once did. Every generation believes they control the system until someone proves the system can be controlled. This was the story of Max Butler, the hacker who saved the internet and then tried to own it. And the most disturbing part? He says, if he wanted to, he could do it again. $52 million officially reported, but the real damage? Impossible to calculate. Banks rebuilt systems, corporations rewrote security protocols, and governments quietly asked themselves, how close were we? 13 years, no keyboards, no screens, no access, just silence, and a mind that never stopped running. After him, cybersecurity changed. Multi-factor authentication, encrypted storage, real-time fraud detection. The system adapted because it had to. But technology evolves, and so do the minds behind it. Somewhere, right now, someone is studying the weaknesses, just like he did. Max Butler was not the first hacker, and he will not be the last. But he proved something dangerous. One mind, with enough skill, can shake an entire nation. The internet remembers everything. even the ghosts who once controlled it. When a hacker goes to prison, the code doesn't disappear. It remains in archives, in backups, in forgotten servers. Digital ghosts never truly die. Technology didn't create him. Isolation did. Intelligence without guidance, power without limits, recognition offered too late, and control enforced too harshly. Today, cyber attacks can shut down hospitals, freeze entire economies, disrupt elections, and they don't require armies, just access. Somewhere, a teenager is discovering code for the first time. Somewhere, another system is vulnerable. And somewhere, someone believes they are untouchable. The internet today is stronger, faster, smarter, but it is still built by humans, and humans make mistakes. Every system has a weakness. The question is, who finds it first?